Hello you guys, welcome to a new vlog. Today is Friday the 19th of August. I just got home. I'm tired, feeling a little flustered, and it is sprinting weekend. There's literally 1 hour left for us to start our sprint, and I just got home and I need to sort out dinner and set up my space before we start, because wow, what a hectic day. I've moved to the bedroom because wow, my family refuse to give me peace. But what I was saying is that it's sprinting weekend. There is 1 hour left to the sprints. I have to make dinner, which was gonna be quick. It's gonna be like oven chips and chicken strips. That's it. So I want to quickly do that and set up my station so that I can be able to log in 15 minutes before it all starts. But yeah, I'm feeling tired. I'm feeling a little bit flustered, but I hope you guys are good and I hope that you enjoy this video. I haven't really picked out my TBR, but what I know for sure I'm going to be reading to complete is The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides, whatever their name is. I feel like I'm not pronouncing it correctly, so that's what I'm gonna be reading. Last I checked, I think I'm like on page 220 around about. So yeah, it's very interesting, so I'm looking forward to it. Today I started listening to The Guest List by Lucy Foley. Is it Lucy Foley? I think so. I'm not sure how far I am in the book, but so far so good. It's not a book that I'm going to continue for the reading sprints. I'm going to leave it to when I'm traveling for work, because I'm always looking for an audiobook to listen to, and I'm trying my best not to pick a book that I have a physical copy of, especially if it's a short audiobook and I won't even be able to get into the physical copy. So I'm looking for books that I mainly don't have on my shelves, and mostly like mystery thriller type books. So yeah, that's what I'm listening to. Let me just get things sorted out in the house so that I can get ready for the sprints. I need to decide whether I'm gonna be sitting in the bedroom for the sprints, but I don't like to do that because when it's time for my family to go to sleep, then I have to move everything. So I think for the first couple of hours I'm just gonna be within the noise. My husband is fine, he makes a noise here and there when he's talking to his brother while playing, but my daughter, you guys, she screams, she likes to be so dramatic. I don't know where she gets it from. But yeah, let me stop talking so I can get everything done, and then I'll talk to you guys later. Did she really go crazy? Because I'm not so sure anymore, guys. I like this quote. It says, "The aim of therapy is not to correct the past, but to enable the patient to confront his own history and to grieve over it." And this is by Alice Miller. So I've got like 34 pages left in this book, right? And we just started another sprint, and the first paragraph is already, it's just like, what's going on? What is, like, I've got this much left. Oh no. What is going on in this book? Hi guys, so I just finished reading The Silent Patient, and this book was so good. It was so good. The plot twist, I did not see it coming at all. This book deserves the 5-star rating that I'm giving it. I feel like at some point I screamed a little when I read a line, because I'm like, I just did not see it coming. I did not see it coming. The majority of the book is going through and investigating and seeing, trying to figure out what's happening, and having too many characters that could potentially have committed, or like being, I guess, the person of interest, and you just never know who it is until they reveal it to you. Because if you ever thought that it was one of the other characters, you had to look back at the information that was given to you to kind of like justify that reasoning, and I couldn't fully justify it for anyone, for any, oh Lord. Guys, guys, this book is good. This book is so good. I would definitely recommend reading this book. It was absolutely amazing. It's definitely one of those that once you really get into it, you don't want to put it down. You don't want to put it down. You just want to keep reading and finding out what's going to happen next. But yeah, what else has this author written? Oh, it makes me happy to have read this book. Now I want to read. I believe there's another book that the author has. I just want to see what other, oh my gosh. On Goodreads, it has a star rating of 4.16 out of 1.1 million rating, which is like really good. It's getting 5 stars from me, man. It is getting 5 stars from me. I just want to see. They are the same author that wrote The Maidens, but I didn't really hear great things about The Maidens, so I'm a little bit worried, but I would still read it. But this is absolutely delicious. Get yourself a copy, read this book. It's one of those that I'm gonna keep talking about for a long time. But yeah, I'm done with the first book of a sprint. Next, I think I want to go into this one and see what's gonna happen. It's like almost 11:25, so there's like 35 minutes left. I don't know if we're gonna keep sprinting. I might start this first thing tomorrow morning if we don't start with the sprints, but I'm left at a very good place right now, and I'm really happy. But yeah, I think I might just say good night right now, and I'll probably catch up with you guys tomorrow morning, because I might not read anything for tonight. So good night, people. Good morning, you guys. Today is Saturday morning. Today it's Saturday, and it's morning. Looking for my glasses case so I can wipe my glasses. But this is, we're about to start our second leg of the reading sprints. These are hosted on my channel, and there's 10 minutes to go. So I just wanted to give, last night I did give an update of The Silent Patient that I finished last night, which was absolutely brilliant. I would recommend it to anybody who loves mystery thriller slash psychological mysteries, psychological thrillers. I absolutely enjoyed it. I absolutely enjoyed it. At the end of it, was like screaming. Well, not screaming, but like a squeal left my throat because I was just like, what just happened? But yeah, for the next leg, I will be reading Red Rising by Pierce Brown. However, I want to finish. I remembered that I had volume 7 of Saga that I was busy with, and I think I want to finish that first, because yeah, I'm 63 pages of 155 done. So wait, I just moved too far ahead. But yeah, I want to finish this first before I start Red Rising. I'm just gonna add myself to the stream while I wait for everybody else to join. Maybe I should wipe my lens. I think I should wipe my lens. Did that make it better? I have no idea. But yeah, I need to figure out, well, I kind of know how to use my camera for lives, but I've got 2 problems. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Second problem is that my battery dies too quickly, so I need to buy those empty battery kit where I can continuously charge it while I'm doing sprints. So I need to invest in that, so that I can have like better quality of videos when I am live. I know it doesn't really matter much, but I don't know, in my mind it makes a difference. So yeah, just gonna wait for the ladies to join me. But yeah, this is my next read. If I do manage to finish that, I'm not sure if I will go into Onyeka and the Academy of the Sun, which is a middle grade. But even if I don't get to this today, I might still want to start this one tomorrow. But now I just remembered that I had Omari and the Night Brothers that I had already started and I didn't finish. So I might actually go into Omari and the Night Brothers just so that I can finish that. But yeah, I'm gonna just read Saga for a bit until everybody joins in. Hello you guys, I'm coming on here to close off this vlog. It's Sunday and I'm not done with which book did I finish? I finished The Silent Patient, which was absolutely good, and I think I've given all my thoughts when I was reading it for the reading sprints. And I managed to start Red Rising by Pierce Brown, which I will continue with the rest of today, and hopefully I can finish by tomorrow. I'm currently on page 190 right now, but it's very interesting. It follows this main character Daro, who was born on Mars, and like underground Mars, where he's never seen the sky before, he's never seen the sun all he knows is these mining tunnels where he and his family and his community, they mine for this material called helium-3, and that is basically how they get food on their table. And the society, the government has had them competing with this other clan for whoever can get, I guess, the biggest supply of helium-3 will win that month's productivity challenge or whatever and get the best foods. But even though he actually won for them, they still rigged the system. They rigged the system and they didn't win. And then something tragic happened. And I don't know, can I say what happened? Is it in the back of the book? Yeah, okay, I can't tell you what happens, but something tragic happens and it forces him to take certain actions that leads him to a place and a point where he's going to now infiltrate the higher society, which are the goats. So the hierarchy of the society on Mars, they do it according to colors. Red is at the very, very low. Gold is at the very, very top, which means they control the money, they control the society, the rules. They're the boss, essentially. And they are the reason for the tragedy that he experienced, and therefore he's going in there to infiltrate and get justice. But it's really good. The main character is humorous and I'm enjoying reading from him. And yeah, so I'm reading it, I'm enjoying it. I'm waiting to see where the story is gonna take me. But yeah, I think that's all. Or what else? I started the guest list this week via audiobook. I'll probably finish it sometime this week when I commute for work. And what else? I finished Beta by Akweki Emezi, and it's getting like a higher 3-star rating, /4 stars. So I just gave it a 4-star on Goodreads. That is our monthly pick for August. So this is the first time that I'm like so ahead with our monthly picks, but I had a good time with it. I loved the writing, I loved the language, I loved the narration because it was solely on audiobook, and it gave me nostalgic feelings to when I read Pit. So yeah, I had a great time with that one. And yeah, that's it. I think I'm gonna close off this video here, and I will catch up with you guys in my next one. Bye.